Starts now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. The trial of Kyle Rittenhouse began today in Kenosha with jury selection. The Illinois teen is accused of shooting and killing 2 protesters and injuring a third last year in the wake of the Jacob Blake police shooting. Rittenhouse has now pleaded not guilty, claiming he went to Kenosha to help protect the city. It says he shot the men in self-defense. Justin Blake, Jacob Blake's uncle, was one of the people on hand this morning. He talked about why he wanted to be there.
With Jacob Blake being shot 7 times in the back in front of his children, know what injustice is like in this town. And we don't want anybody to feel like this.
Once the jury is selected, the trial is expected to last 2 to 3 weeks. The Wisconsin Elections Commission is a bipartisan committee of 6 people, 3 appointed by Republicans, 3 by Democrats. The nonpartisan administrator for that commission took media questions today after more accusations of wrongdoing tied to the 2020 election surfaced last week. Newswatch 12's Cooper Henkel reports.
State Republican leaders continue to push their narrative. Megan Wolf's mismanagement caused the 2020 election to swing one way or the other. The legislative audit released in late October found 15 of the 3.3 million ballots cast in 2020 may have been invalid, although none of them were found to be outright fraudulent.
And I cannot emphasize enough that decisions of the commission are made in public meetings and are bipartisan. Materials and research are provided to the commission and the public in advance of each meeting.
That report also claims the Wisconsin Elections Commission violated state law. Claims Wolf says her staff is preparing to address in the build-up to the commission's December 1st public meeting.
And then after the commission meeting, we will figure out what that formal response looks like and what changes the commission would like to request from the Legislative Audit Bureau.
Racine County Sheriff's Office claims an increase in absentee requests at a residential care facility with signs of possible fraud, after requests for ballots doubled from about 20 to a little over 40, which Wolf says matches voting trends during the pandemic overall.
I think in 2020, the volume of absentees was just overall larger. And so I think that's another question that we're going to be asking as we look more closely at this data is how does the increase in registration or absentee activity relate to the general population? Because I think you will see an increase both places.
A poll from NPR and Marist released Monday shows a majority of Americans trust election results. But only 1 in 3 Republicans say they'll believe election results when their candidate loses. 82% of Democrats and 68% of independents trust the process. For Newswatch 12, I'm Cooper Henkel.
Outside, Jeff, many of us seeing some snow today.
Yeah, finally some light snow across the area today. We're getting a break in the action right now here in Minocqua, but these low clouds back there in the distance, they mean business. If you get under one of those tonight, it's a quick burst of snow. It could give you a quick half-inch of snow very quickly, right? Here's the radar, and here there's not many of them, but if you get under one, they can be intense in a few spots. This will continue tonight into tomorrow. Not really lake effect snow here. It's lake enhanced snow, as there is a system to our north and west right now that will keep the snow system going for us tonight. If you're traveling north, though, this is where the heaviest snow is going to fall tonight. Go Gibbet Range on Tanagan, talking 1, maybe even 3 inches of snow this evening with some lake enhanced snow there as well. The rest of us, though, not so much. Temperature, though, look at this, 32 right now in Rhinelander, also Eagle River, 31 Manchwish Water, so it's cold out there, and it's going to get even colder tonight with lows back in the mid-20s. Our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies, a couple of scattered snow showers out there with low temperatures down near 25. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
All right, thank you, Jeff. For better or worse, the number of new COVID-19 cases in Wisconsin has been holding steady for about a week and a half now. Today, the State Department of Health Services reports about 1,100 new cases. We're averaging a little over 1,800 per day over the last week. The number of new deaths per day has been more up and down lately. DHS reports 11 new confirmed COVID deaths in Wisconsin today. We're averaging about 14 per day over the last week, about 8,500 deaths from COVID in Wisconsin since the pandemic began. CDC advisors are expected to vote tomorrow on whether to recommend Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine for use in kids age 5 to 11. Then the director of the CDC would need to okay it also, but that means we could start seeing kids in that age group getting shots by the end of this week. Moderna, by the way, says the FDA needs more time to review its COVID-19 vaccine in teenagers as they review the risk of the type of heart inflammation in that age group. North Central Technical College in Wausau will extend their hours of operation this month to help get more people vaccinated as another age group potentially opens up. They're open on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for now. For exact hours and details, you can head to the NTC website. You can also find COVID vaccines at your local health department or vaccinators like Walgreens. On Wall Street, the Dow crossed 36,000 for the first time ever today before closing up 94, 35,914. The Nasdaq and S&P 500 also rose on the day. While Congress continues to debate President Biden's Build Back Better plan, the president himself is in Europe today, part of a global meeting focused on climate change. Josh Lederman has details from Scotland.
President Biden aiming to hit the ground running as he arrives here in Scotland this morning for the global COP26 summit. His goal is to show that the U.S. is back in the game on climate in a serious way after former President Trump pulled the U.S. out of the Paris Climate Agreement. Now, the White House felt good about what happened at the G20 in Rome, where countries agreed to end overseas financing for coal projects, and they're hoping to bring that momentum here to Scotland. But there is some skepticism among foreign leaders about whether the U.S. is really going to be able to deliver, given that President Biden's signature climate legislation is still being worked out in Congress. He did not get a vote on that before coming to Europe. What President Biden will be emphasizing is that that legislation, once it's done, will include more than $500 billion in funding for climate change, the largest U.S. investment in climate-related projects in history. Josh Lederman, NBC News, Edinburgh, Scotland.
Attorney General Josh Kaul announced a legislative package that he says will help build stronger communities. He says Safer Wisconsin, as it's known, breaks down to 4 major elements: building trust, keeping guns out of dangerous hands, reforming addiction and mental health responses, and ensuring evidence is processed for all crimes. That package of bills is projected to cost about $115 million. Kaul's plan would pay for that using part of the state's surplus budget, calling it an investment in public safety and criminal justice reform. It's now officially November, and if you're already looking ahead to Christmas, the Schwalmig-Nicolay National Forest has announced they'll start letting families come harvest Christmas trees soon. Families with 4th graders are eligible for a free permit through the Every Kid Outdoors initiative. For everyone else, it's still just $5 a tree with a maximum of 5 per household. You can buy those permits at any forestry office or online. You can head to the Forest Service's website for more information. Governor Evers and First Lady Evers invite military families, past and present, to send an ornament to hang in their loved one's honor on this year's Tribute to Our Troops display. The tree and ornaments will be on display at the executive residence this holiday season. You need to get those ornaments in, however, by November 26th. You can find full mailing address and details on the Wisconsin National Guard website. One of the biggest factors in shaping a cancer patient's chances of recovery is how early that cancer is detected. See how COVID-19 is impacting those odds in ways that have nothing to do with the virus itself. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast next on Newswatch 12 at 6.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Ag Country Farm Credit Services.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale and get the best for free. Through Saturday, get free installation on our best-selling carpet, free estimates, and interest-free financing. That's right. Free carpet installation, free estimates, and interest-free financing. Only at Carpet City Flooring Center. Come see why contractors and designers choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs. And get the best for free with free carpet installation through Saturday.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you.
Give any room in your home a stunning new look and feel with Palisade wall planks from Menards. These easy-to-install waterproof planks have a natural wood grain or tile look and require no mortar, making them ideal for bathrooms, kitchens, and laundry rooms. They can be installed over concrete, plywood, drywall, and even existing tile. Save 11% on all Palisade wall planks. Get 11% off everything right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
All right, high five. We're finally getting some snow out there today. Just a trace so far this season, well behind last year, right? We already had 10.7 inches by this time last season, but we have more on the way tonight. If we want to go big, these are the numbers to go after, right? So our highest snowfall season, 116.3 inches. Second, though, was 110.3. We could go for that too, right? But many of you don't want it, I know. And we're starting off kind of slow, but we'll likely get some more snow here in November. All right, so temperature-wise, though, remember Saturday it was 58 degrees. Not so much today. The average high today is 47, but this happens fast, right? So December 1st, the average high is 30, then 22, and then 23 back on February 1st. So you get what's going on. Temperatures take a nosedive here shortly as we keep losing lots of daylight. Okay, so out there today, 32 at this hour in Rhinelander, 34 for Tomahawk, 39 for Stevens Point. So it's cold out there, even for early November standards, with some snow showers across the area. Now, keep in mind the average high is 47. The average low is 28. The record low being 10 back in 1951. And the sun set at 5:44. Keep in mind that this weekend on Sunday is also the time change. All right, going forward though. So 36 tomorrow on our cold day, 37 for Wednesday. And then what happens here? We're back in the 40s on Thursday. And those are low 50s back in the forecast Sunday and Monday. And some signs now, once those get here, they could stick around for a while. So we'll see. That's still several days away. Outside now, though, lots of light snow showers and some flurries, some light rain showers in there as well. And then press repeat. This will keep coming tonight into early parts of tomorrow. There's some instability to the north and west of us right now. These aren't really lake effect snow showers or kind of lake enhanced snow showers, as there's lots of instability across the Great Lakes right now. But still, we'll keep this going for several hours tonight. If you're traveling north, we could see 1 inch to 3 inches of snow on Tenaudigan, Gibbet Range if you're traveling that way. The rest of us, though, not so much. Here we are in Minocqua right now. A break in the cloud cover currently, but again, these low clouds out there, they mean business. And if you're under one of those, a quick burst of a ½ inch of snow is possible tonight, as here's the current radar showing where the bands are currently. And there's one right there heading toward Eagle River that'll likely give them a ½ inch of snow pretty quickly as well. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies, lots of sprinkles and flurries out there. Again, a quick ½ inch of snow is possible tonight with low temperatures down near 25. For tomorrow, all right, it's Tuesday, lots of clouds and breezy again tomorrow. That west wind could gust near 25 through the afternoon with air temperatures in the 30s. That will give us a feel like or a wind chill tomorrow in the upper 20s. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow 36, 37 for Wednesday. Lots of sunshine on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Warming temperatures, too, back in the 50s by Sunday afternoon. Justin?
All right, thank you, Jeff. The world went into lockdown in 2020. A number of things were kind of put on the back burner, including, for many people, annual cancer screenings. While many people made that choice to avoid contracting COVID-19, it may have negatively impacted their health in other ways. Newswatch 12's Lily Zoller has details.
A sunrise or a sunset or my family.
These are just a few of the things that Sherry Parks never takes for granted. But it hasn't always been like this.
I was scared out of my mind, as was my husband. My whole family was. We were so scared because just the unknown. I had no idea what was going to happen next.
Sherry was diagnosed with cancer in 2015. She wouldn't have known if it wasn't for her annual screening.
For me, getting my mammogram was just something that I always had to do. My mom is a nurse, so she always stressed the importance of follow-up on things like your mammogram and going to the doctor. That was just a regular part of my life.
More than 1 in 3 people will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime, but an increase in access to screening is promising for the diagnosed.
This has led to significant improvements in outcomes with patients with cancer by being able to identify the cancer at earlier stages when they are more treatable and before they have spread to other parts of the body.
Recent reports from the American Cancer Society show a widespread delay of these cancer screenings, a result of the pandemic.
Our fear is that will lead to cancers and more of the cancers being caught later. So we're encouraging everybody as part of this push to start catching up on the screenings that you might be due for or a little bit late for.
Screening for cancers of the colon and rectum, breast, uterine cervix, and lung are still available. It's because of this that things have been looking up.
We have seen a significant reduction in death rates from cancer.
41% in the past decade, to be exact. But for this trend to continue, folks need to get back on track with their screenings, just like Sherry did 6 years ago.
And know that it doesn't have to be a death sentence.
In Wausau, Lily Zoller, Newswatch 12.
When people suffer traumatic events in life, many survivors eventually try to reframe those experiences as part of their recovery. We'll tell you about a Halloween costume from one Pennsylvania boy trying to do just that. Next on Newswatch 12 at 6.
Brought to you by Lockview Desert Health Center, Eagle River and Waters Meet.
At Aspen Dental, we help you find your happy place, like big games, big hugs, and perfect little getaways. We see how these moments make us smile, so we offer safe care to help you share your smile. See us today to get custom crafted dentures with a fit you'll love, because we'll make refinements until you're satisfied, or you'll get your money back. Right now, get dentures for 0 down plus 0 interest if paid in full within 18 months. Share your best smile ever. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL or book online today.
Ah, the joys of online ordering. You never have to leave the comforts of your home.
Right? And our go-to is Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Really?
You betcha. Got this bag delivered yesterday.
Oh, and they're sporting goods.
Awesome.
They've got all that?
When I need workwear, I know where I'm headed.
They've got kitchen gadgets,
hunting gear,
canning
cookware,
supplies,
tools,
decor, pet toys,
lanterns.
Wow, I can't believe they have all that. It's all here at farmandfleet.com. Just a convenient click away.
Toys.
Find quality products.
All online.
At farmandfleet.com.
Well said.
When you're the victim of an accident, it can feel like the weight of the entire world is on your shoulders. Why not let us take that crippling burden off your back? Habish, Habish & Rotier. We fight for what's right.
Short on time? Hectic week? Or maybe you just need some variety. Let us make life a little bit easier for you. Fresh ingredients, family recipes, and no reservations required. Absolutely delicious heat and eat take-home meals from Quick Trip. Quick Trip, we got you covered.
When the chapstick goes on, it's on. Get yours on at chapstick.com.
Wealth is breaking ground on your biggest project yet. Worth is giving the people who build it a solid foundation. Wealth is shutting down the office for Mike's retirement party. Worth is giving the employee who spent half his life with you the party of a lifetime. Wealth is watching your business grow. Worth is watching your employees grow with it. Principal, for all it's worth.
News Watch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
Millions of people dressed up for Halloween this weekend, but one Pennsylvania boy's costume was probably pretty spooky to himself more than most. Howard Monroe explains.
I knew it was a crocodile. It felt like a metal clamp, just like squeezing super tight on your leg.
12-year-old Charlie Buell from South Philly was attacked by a crocodile over the summer while on a family vacation at Club Med, Cancun. He was playing hide-and-go-seek on the lagoon with other kids at the resort's kids club.
One of my friends, he came up and said he found a really good hiding spot.
But lurking nearby was that crocodile. His mother, Jennifer, was having dinner at a restaurant also on the resort.
I didn't know if he was alive or dead. I didn't know which son it was.
Charlie underwent multiple surgeries while still in Mexico, and he has the scars to prove it. And proving a sense of humor goes a long way. Charlie and his friends are making a crocodile costume for Halloween.
It's 16 feet long, and we're going to get a lot of candy.
The reason it's 16 feet is because that's 3 feet longer than the actual crocodile that attacked him. Club Med is helping with Charlie's recovery, but Mom says she's concerned that this will happen to another kid if changes aren't made.
If Cancun doesn't heed this warning and fix the situation, then more people are going to get attacked and somebody's going to die.
Club Med said in a statement they are now making safety improvements to the lagoon area. As for Charlie, his recovery continues. His therapy includes a hyperbaric chamber. He walks with a slight limp and still can't play soccer. He has this warning for any other person playing hide-and-go-seek at Club Med Cancun.
Be careful. There's crocodiles. Like, if you see anyone near the lagoon or in the lagoon, just warn them.
I have worked at Huffcore for the last 36 years.
Huffcore, closing the plant, moving production to Mexico.
I gave my life and my body to that place. Ron Johnson pushed through a tax law that rewards outsourcing. Companies can bring profits back from Mexico tax-free. And worse, Ron Johnson profited personally from outsourcing. He has doubled his wealth since taking office. Tell Ron Johnson to stop putting his profits above our jobs.
Chayak Eja Danak Mugzuk Meow, the place where everybody plays.
The Forest County Potawatomi presents a new 120,000 square foot community center in Crandon. A place for everyone to play, exercise, and have fun at an affordable price. Come in and experience the culture and endless opportunities available at the Forest County Potawatomi Community Center. For more information, please visit community.fcpotawatomi.com.
Marshfield Children's providers are experts in the care of rock stars, astronauts, inventors, and reinventors, acrobats, award-winning chefs, and social media stars. Kids are exceptional. We provide kid-worthy care for every kind of kid. Marshfield Children's.
This is Ford Truck Month. Time to take a ride in the all-new 2021 Ford F-150 with an available 12-inch touchscreen, an available interior work surface, and for powerful performance on demand, a class-exclusive available ProPower onboard mobile generator. These are America's best-selling trucks. This is Ford Truck Month. Inventory levels are coming back up, making Truck Month the time to get an F-150 with 0 for 72 and 1,000 retail order bonus.
Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio has designed beautiful and functional kitchens and baths in the Northwoods. When helping plan your dream kitchen or bath with in-home consultation available, they provide 3D drawings of your spaces to bring your visions to life. Owner and designer Sarah has over 25 years of experience, overseen 500 plus projects, and built strong relationships with local contractors providing superior installation. Whether it's a new home or a remodel, Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio in Eagle River looks forward to making your dream kitchen or bath a reality.
Jeff, it's November and the snow is turned on.
Some people are really happy out there right now. Others not so much, but I would say you're right. It's November, right? Yeah. We're due for this. Last year already had 10 inches of snow. This year a trace, but a quick half inch here at the station.
We're not getting 10
about
inches
a half hour ago. Not
really.
tonight, no. Let's go check outside now on temperatures so we could easily snow when temperatures are at 32 degrees. And here we are in Rhinelander. 33 Eagle River, 34 Brevita. So yeah, we're already there. And there's a little disturbance across the Great Lakes right now, kicking up some light snow showers. But like I said earlier, if you get under one of these, it's kind of like a quick half inch of snow. Got one here in Rhinelander. We had one in Minocqua. I had two in Minocqua, actually. And so this will continue tonight into tomorrow morning. And then look what happens, though. So still cold tomorrow, Wednesday to Thursday. But those are 50s back in the forecast for Sunday into Monday.
When we lose our...
we lose.
We
get
an extra hour.
Yeah,
but
we fall
anyway.
back.
See you tonight at 10.